During the Second Age, in the small region of Eregion, also known as Hollin, lived Noldorian elves under Celebrimor's rule, previously under Galadriel and Celeborn's rule before they left for Lothlorien. They once welcomed a man who claimed being in Owl's favour, the Smith Valor. He called himself Anatar, the Lord of Gifts or Giver of Gifts, and counselled them in arts and magic. Many listened to him, and he befriended most of the elves in Eregion. However, a few sensed evil in his heart, including Galadriel and Celeborn. Celebrimor did not heed their warning, and with Anatar's help he forged 9 rings for the men and 7 for the dwarves. In secret, he also made 3 rings for the elves, 3 rings that were never seen by Anatar, 3 rings that were the greatest and fairest of all the rings. He named them Vilya, Narya, and Nenya, the 3 meaning air, fire, and water. The rings of power, much like the One Ring, favoured their masters, kings of men and lords of dwarves, and brought them many fortunes. However, the elves sensed Anatar had evil intentions for the ring-bearers and refused to use them, and they were right. Anatar was revealed to be Sauron, the Dark Lord. In the fire of Orodreen he forged one ring to rule them all, and poured his soul into it. And while he forged, he said, Gak Nazig Golug Durub Uri Lata Nut Udu Takob Ishiz Gund Ob Gazat Shak Uri Grif Shala Uri Maturs Matat Dumpruga Ashtug Shak Buz Lima Tab Ishi Za Uzg Modo Ishi Amal Forfut Fut Buguli Ash Nazg Dubatuluk Ash Nazg Gimbatul Ash Nazg Frakuluk Ak Buzum Ishi Krimpatul, which can be translated as 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords in the halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie, 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. The last sentence was imprinted on the ring. And so the rings of power brought some of their masters to their doom. The 9 men were turned into Nazgul. The dwarves, being naturally sturdy and resistant, were immune to the corruption, but were still rendered greedy. The elves only used their rings after the 1 ring was lost, and so were not corrupted. For the dwarves, the 7 rings were to bring riches and endless treasures to the bearers, while rendering them extremely greedy. For the men, they rendered them unable to die by natural causes, by crossing into the world of the undead and becoming Nazguls. For the elves, each of the ring was different. Narya was said to have the power to inspire others to resist tyranny, domination, and despair. It was said to be the ring of hope. Nenya held the power of protection and stealth from evil. Vilya, though its power is not exactly mentioned by Tolkien, was said to heal and preserve its bearer. The One Ring would give its bearer power to rule them all and overpower all of the bearers. It also slowly corrupted the bearer, and much like the Palantir, made them judge badly situations. However, the One Ring's only master was Sauron, and so it would only act in favour of Sauron. If the bearer could not bring him closer to Sauron, it would find a way to be lost, such as shrinking or increasing in size. Many of their rings lost their powers or were simply lost after Sauron's destruction. Others, such as Vilya, were brought back to Valinor. Okay guys, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the delay, but there's been several complications, like Dev's appendicitis. But I think she's back. She's better now, and she's back home. Sorry for the delay on my part. I had small complications with the mic. I recorded it Monday and I was all ready to publish it, but as it turns out my audio went a bit funny halfway through recording, so I had to redo it, and yesterday I was just swamped. I didn't have the chance. So hopefully I'll get it out now. Alright, see you later guys.